Hello, we're gonna... Can you stop? Can you stop doing that, computer? Okay, great. Whoa! They buffed the ends up? No way! Absolutely! Sorry, I know the eyes, the brightness. I can't believe they buffed the ends up. That's wild! Oh my god, please, let's do it one of these days. I will hit up Mr. A Game and we'll make a time. There's literally no reason they should have buffed the ends up. I just think it's funny that they did. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And I'm not complaining because I'm an ends up main, so like whatever. Okay, this, I just wish that it would like... The thing about this is that I just want it to be more consistent. I don't care about how wide the swing is, because if the swing is wide and it still can't hit its shots, what's the point? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could swing and swing the whole map, right? Every spot that there's an enemy, there's just a gap, a gaping hole. I just can't. Okay, great. All right. No reason for this. Personally, I thought Flingza was in a fine place. Absolutely no reason for this. Also, the fact is, now missile spammers are gonna come back, so it's gonna be great. Anyway, sorry, I'm being like such a crabby, bitter person right now. This is just a bad weapon. Why are you touching it? Leave it alone. Goodbye. All right. Okay, this is fine. I like, the Brella doesn't work properly, right? The Brella doesn't work properly anyway, so I guess if you buffed it, it doesn't matter that much. You can jump higher? Y'all, I thought everyone hated jump shooting. Why are you making the Brellas jump shooters? Holy. Reduce the amount of ink consumed by the first shot fired. Slightly decrease the number of spray droplets created by shots fired. So this is a nerf, but this is a buff? It sounds like? Right? Like it will reward you better for using the tappies versus the holdies. Slightly increase the scatter of shots fired on land. Oh, this is more shot RNG, so this is a nerf. Reduce the width of spray droplets created by charge slashes. This is definitely a nerf, which is okay with me. Oh, actually, I thought Stamper was in a really strong spot, so having it nerfed a little bit doesn't feel too bad either. Wait, it would just mark the people instead of like... Like if I'm just standing next to it, it just marks them. Okay. I'm not complaining. That sounds fine because people keep jumping over them. I'm not even gonna see them anyway. So if I just drop it on the ground, it's perfect. Immediately when placed. Good. Love that. Damage taken while in the area of effect of the opposing team's ink storm will recover more quickly, even if when not submerged in ink. So if you get hit by an ink storm, you recover more quickly. Okay. You know what this should be? This should be right here. Salmon run. Salmon run. That's what that needs. Right here. For salmon run only. Neo Sploosh reduced. Yes! Yes! This is needed! This is so needed! This one! I don't care. Okay. I don't care. Okay. Okay, that's valid. Whatever. Okay, great. I'm like, don't play this weapon, don't care, don't play this weapon, don't care, don't play this weapon, don't care. Alright, ends up kind of reasonable. Don't play this weapon, don't care. Oh, that's it. Oh wait, there's sections now. Fixes to player controls. Hold up. This might be big. issue that sometimes caused the Rainmaker to become embedded in the wall if a player carrying the Rainmaker was splattered while submerged in ink on a wall. Guess what, guys? Guess what? The Rainmaker is in your walls. All right, let's see. Whatever. Oh, wow. Bluefin had a lot of things, huh? An issue in Bluefin Depot in tower control mode that allows players to get inside certain terrain. What does that even mean? Where are you going inside? What terrain? This I think I actually hit once. Inside the walls. Huh. Alright. Hold on. No. I don't care about that. What? I don't care about that. Fixed an issue when replaying job scenarios recorded in past versions where a different King Salmonid would sometimes appear. Ah, that's how people found out about Joe. Yeah? And now we'll never know about the new kings. Never. Until they come out, I guess. Oh, interesting, Rat. That's actually a buff, yeah? Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Laphicet. Fixed an issue that sometimes prevented players from being able to splat boss salmonids with a charged swipe using a Grisco Splatana if another player on their work crew had a Splatana Stamper or Splatana Wiper. What? That happened? Fixed an issue in spawning grounds that caused slowdown when players were on top of certain terrain. I don't know what certain terrain they're talking about, but any buff to spawning grounds is a buff in my book. But man, this is a wild patch, holy. Oh, and also the terrain and mincemeat metalworks have been changed in all modes. Hi, Griffin! Well, thank you so much for 30 months. I appreciate you. Alex! It is a really weird patch, I will say. You're correct about that. I mean, I think it's good that Brella's got a buff. I think it's weird that this is the buff they chose to go with Undercover Brella. Because, like, it's already so frustrating dealing with shooters that jump around. Now you have to deal with Brellas that jump around, too. But I'm not complaining because I'm also a jumping shooter, so... Yeah, cool. This... Like... Meh. I really still think they should just, like, fix the structural integrity of these weapons before they go to buff or nerf them. Right? Like, more consistent ink swipes with the rollers, and then, like, having the Brella actually open and block things instead of, like, the latency coming and killing you anyway. Hi, Paspan! Yeah. Yes, I did see that, Fireboy. It's interesting. This, I think, is fine. Ballpoint is really strong, and if you're really good with it, I think it's okay. I think it's not gonna, like, make too much of a difference for you. And then, like, this one is okay, too, because Stamper was really strong. I always forget that Stamper just makes me want to vomit every time I see one in, in the match, so I'm good. I feel like most people at the level that I play at don't really cheese with ink brush anymore. I feel like that's mostly, I won't say everybody, but mostly reserved for, like, lower ranked folks. Why don't I like Stamper? Because it's annoying to fight against. It's a personal opinion. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal against the player. It's just my personal opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of these will change anything that's happening. I'm surprised that they didn't change Cooler at all, because Cooler is probably the most important thing when it comes to, like, building comps these days. I think overall it's fine. Like, there's nothing hugely mind-bending about this. This is, I think, is interesting. I wonder if when the enemies are marked, if they'll be hurt also. Or is it just like a point sensor? Yo! Wave Breaker's just a big point sensor now! Man. It's like, you know, you got the big Booyah Bomb and Little Bomb, and now you have small point sensor, big point sensor. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna change super a lot. I think, if anything, people who are like on the fence about being like a Splatana main might opt not to be, but people who are already playing Splatana and playing at like really high levels, this isn't gonna change how they play. Because if they reduce the width, if they're still hitting their shots, they're still gonna hit their shots. It's like that inkjet nerf that they did the other day, right? Like, they reduced the radius at which you could like one shot or two shot somebody. But if you're hitting your shots, it doesn't matter that much. Hi, Prochato. A sprinkler buff? That would be insane. Yeah. Yeah. I guess so. I think that's true, Rat. So this is it. This is the patch notes. They buffed the Splattershot Pro, faster special, but that's the only buff that it got. I really just think, like, for the Splattershot Pro, I would just really like it for it to have faster build up, you know, like less ink consumption, just by a little bit, but. Or like more larger, hello? Like larger ink splatters on the ground. Yeah. Yo, what's up, sleeves? So I just wanted to like paint better. Even if it doesn't like have as much like it's not efficient with the painting. As long as the paint physically that you shoot onto the ground covers something, I think that would be better. In my opinion. It is cool though. I'll give it a shot. I'll probably start, maybe I'll do this one for my next 5-star weapon. See, the thing, you're right, Pruchado, it is a slaying weapon, but the thing is that every time I play Splat Zones, I can't paint the frickin' zone. I can't even like it'll be like 4 down and I just can't get the zone because I can't paint it. It's terrible. It's horrible. So while you're not entirely wrong, I just can't paint the zone. Yeah. It's just annoying to me. Are you sure it's different? Let me check. Let me check this Splatoon JP one. Is it this one? It's this one. It's definitely this one. Alright, let me see. Oh. A variable roller. Paolo Hue? What? Pablo Hue? What is that? What is this weapon? Okay, sorry. This one. Okay, so see, this one is a little different, right? Oh, I guess it's Pablo, like, Picasso brush. I don't know. Actually, that's really funny, Chaz. When you're within the effective range of your team's rain, the damage you will receive will now be quickly recovered even if you are not in a state of submergence. So I guess it's different, right? I wonder which one is actually true. If it's you heal quicker in your team's ink storm, or you heal less in the other, or you heal faster in the other team's ink storm. Translation sometimes just don't translate. They just don't do the translating thing. Thank you very much, Ray. What did you just type to me? My Chinese is not good enough. What? I think it means, the way I interpreted it, Ray, is if you take damage in the ink storm, you take less damage from the ink storm. Like, the ink storm does less damage to you because you heal faster in it. So it would be a nerf. So in this case, it's a nerf. But in this case, it's a buff. So we're not really sure. And I don't know if we'll be sure until somebody translates it properly, or we just, like, play the game and you just watch ProChar's video. You watch Chase 247's video, you know? Yeah, that's literally how I feel too, Peggy. But you never know. I am excited for the mincemeat rework, though. It's gonna be good. Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on if you read the English, if you read the not English. My favorite is the Prime Shooter collaboration. That's my main weapon. Oh yeah. See? There's where is it? The terrain has been changed in all rules of Namero Medal, or metal mincemeat. Yeah. Oh yeah, I recorded it with them yesterday. Anike was the one streaming it, and Vopixie too. But it'll be a couple of videos in. I think I have a Lethal Company video coming out next, and then after that I have another video, and then after that I have that video, and then after that I have another video. So I have like a couple of videos lined up. What stage do I want? Undertow. Undertow. Sorry, I didn't even finish reading the questions. I'm like, Undertow. Yeah. Yeah. The Tender Defenders are good. Excuse me. Hammerhead is okay. But, you know. Alright. That's it, I guess. That's all the patch notes.